Today we are going into the next lesson, mix and separate. From the word mix and separate itself, we can understand it is something about mixing and separating. Yes, we are going to learn about different type of substances, solutions and all the things connected with it, which you have already learnt in 5th standard. Okay, so now I have a thing in my hand. Do you know what is this? We all know, isn't it? What is this thing? This is sugar candy. Kalkandam, what you call. So, what is the taste of this sugar candy? If I ask you, don't you all like this sugar candy very much? Yes, we all like it very much, isn't it? So, what is the taste of this sugar candy? We know sugar candy is very sweet, isn't it? So, in your textbook, there are few things given there. If I give you a sugar candy to eat, and after tasting, what all properties of this sugar candy can we write down? You have to write down the taste, you have to write down the odor, smell and the color. So can you write down the taste of the sugar candy? Yes, we know it is sweet. What is the odor or the smell? Does it have a smell? It does not have, isn't it? Then, does it have color? Yes, somewhat it is whitish in color, isn't it? Now, I am going to break this sugar candy into smaller pieces. So here I cannot break and show you. So I have already broken it into smaller pieces, little more smaller pieces. I have powdered this. Okay, now you can see it is coarsely powdered. There are small big pieces in that. Okay. Now if I give you to taste this sugar candy, what will be the taste of the sugar candy? Will it be the taste of this, both will be the same? Yes, we know that the taste of both the sugar candy and the powdered sugar candy is the same. What about the color? The color is also the same, isn't it? Does the smell change? No. So we know that even if we powder, both are the same. The taste does not change. Now I powdered it again. Finely I powdered. Very thinly I powdered. Now it is very small. Okay. You can see that we can't even see the crystals there. So it is very finely powdered. Okay. So if I take like this on my finger, you can see, you cannot even see the crystals on my hand. So we can see that this is very small. Now if I taste this, what will be the taste of this sugar candy if I give you? This is very finely powdered sugar candy. What will be the taste of this? Will it be the same taste of this one and this one? Yes, isn't it? The taste of all these three sugar candy, that is the full solid sugar candy, the powdered coarsely and finely powdered one, all the three, the taste will be the same, isn't it? The smell will be the same and the color is also the same. So here we saw a solid substance can be broken up into smaller and smaller and smaller pieces. We can break it up into smaller and smaller and smaller pieces. Now I have a hand lens with you. This activity you can do from home also. Taking the hand lens. Okay. Now if I look it through the, observe it through the hand lens. I don't know whether you will be able to see. Observe through the hand lens. You can see little zoomed, isn't it? So here also you can see particles are there. So if you zoom and see, we can see that all these are tiny particles. So here we saw that the big solid sugar candy can be broken up into smaller and smaller and very smaller pieces which are very difficult for our eyes to see. Such smallest particle of a substance is called as a molecule. What is it called? Even after powdering it, we saw that the taste of the big sugar candy and the taste of the smallest, finest particle of the sugar candy is the same. The color is the same, the smell is the same, all the properties are the same. Even if it is a solid piece or it is the smallest particle. Such a smallest particle, that is the smallest particle of a substance which retains all the properties of this substance is called as a molecule. So if I take one out of this, I cannot take one out of this. So if I take it like this, you cannot even see with your eyes. So this is the smallest particle of this big sugar candy which I have powdered. But even this smallest particle has all the properties of this big sugar candy. Such a small particle which retains means keeps all the properties of this biggest substance is called its molecule. So you understood what is a molecule? A molecule is the smallest particle of a substance retaining all the properties of that substance. Okay. Now substances, we know it exists in solid, liquid and gaseous state. We know, isn't it? Substances, there are different substances. If you, for example, if you take ice has solid form, liquid form and gaseous form. But when it is in all these different forms also, these different forms are all made up of molecules. So the solid, the liquid and the gaseous form of substances are made up of molecules. So did you understand what is a molecule? A molecule is the smallest particle of a substance which retains all the property of that substance, and solid, liquid and gaseous form of substances are formed by molecules. Now, if you take sugar, sugar is made up of molecule. So, sugar is only sugar molecules are present in sugar candy, isn't it? When we took sugar candy, we powdered it, we got smallest particles. So, what molecule is present in sugar candy? Sugar molecules, isn't it? Sugar candy, these same molecules are present in the sugar candy. So, sugar molecules are present in sugar candy. So, how many molecules are present here in the sugar candy? Only one molecule is present in the sugar candy. It is not made up of any other substance. So, when you powder it, we get sugar. We get finely powdered sugar. So, in sugar candy, what molecules are present? Or what is sugar candy made up of? Sugar candy is made up of sugar molecules. So, how many molecules are there in sugar candy? Only one molecule is there in sugar candy. So, if a substance contains only one type of molecule, such type of a substance is called as a pure substance. So, what is a pure substance? A pure substance is a substance which contains only one type of molecule. Is it clear? So, can you give me examples of pure substances? Yes, one is sugar. Any other substance which we have in our house, which we use daily? Yes, we know salt. Salt is a pure substance. In your textbook, you can see there are different examples given there. Which are the examples? Salt. You can see the picture here. Baking soda, aluminium, copper, silver, glycerin. I don't know whether you know what is glycerin. This is glycerin. Okay, this we use for cooking purposes. Glycerin. Then potassium permanganate. You know what is potassium permanganate? We use it, isn't it, to clean up water. You must have seen potassium permanganate in 5th standard. copper sulfate. Copper sulfate also I have shown you earlier when we were doing the protein test. So copper sulfate, all these are pure substances, and oxygen is also a pure substance. So pure substances can be solid, can be in the water liquid state, and it can also be in the gaseous state. Okay, so which are the pure substances which are given in your textbook? Some examples: salt, aluminium, copper, baking soda, potassium permanganate, oxygen, silver, copper sulfate. All these are examples of pure substances. So what is a pure substance? A substance which contains only one molecule is called as a pure substance. Now, if I take a little bit of water, okay, and I am going to pour this water into this, and I am going to take a little bit of sugar candy powder and I am mixing it into the water like this. Okay, now what has happened here? Is this a pure substance? What has happened here? We saw the sugar candy has completely mixed in the water, isn't it? It has completely dissolved in the water. You have already learned this in the 5th standard about solute, solvent and solution. So now what is this? This has become a solution, isn't it? How did it become a solution? Because we took a solvent and a solute and mix it together, then we got a solution. So what is this now? Is it water? No. Is it sugar? No. What is this? This is sugar water. It is a solution. So can you call this as a pure substance? No, we know, isn't it? Why? Here water has got many molecules that we will learn later, and we mixed sugar into water. So sugar has already gone into water. So it is no more a pure substance. This is a solution, isn't it? So here in the sugar water, there are more than one molecule. There are more than one molecule because there is molecules of water and there are molecules of sugar. So this has become more than one molecule. So such type of a substance which has got more than one molecule is called as a mixture. Not the mixture which we eat. Why is it called a mixture? Because many things are mixed in that, isn't it? Here also, why is this called as a mixture? Because in this sugar water, this is no more water, no more sugar. This is sugar water. It is a solution. So in a solution, there are more than one molecules. So it is called as a mixture. So what is a pure substance? Pure substance is a substance which contains only one molecule. What is a mixture? A mixture is a substance which contains more than one molecule. So I hope this is very clear for you. Now analyze the table. There is a table given in the textbook. Substances given, molecules present is given. Sugar solution, sugar and water. Soda. How is soda made? We know when you pass carbon dioxide into water, we get soda. So in soda, which are the different substances? Water and carbon dioxide. Oxygen. There is only one molecule. Air. We know air is made up of different type of gases. So which are the different types of gases present in air? Nitrogen, oxygen, water vapor, carbon dioxide. All these type of gases are present in air. Okay. Mercury. Mercury is, have you seen mercury? Mercury is a substance which you see in the metal, which you see in the thermometer. Inside the thermometer, when you look at the temperature, you can see a silver line going up. It is a liquid metal. Mercury is a liquid metal. You can see it going, one silver line coming up in the thermometer. When you have fever, if you don't have fever, you can see the silver line down like a ball underneath. Okay, so that is mercury. So mercury in iron, copper sulfate or blue vitriol, it is called copper sulfate. Now this table is there. What are we to do there? Analyze the table. And then you have to classify them into pure substances and mixtures. So what is your work? Take the table, write it down in your notebook. If you look at the table, they have already given you molecules, which are the different molecules present. So here you have to separate them into pure substances and mixtures. So that is the work for today. Please do it, children. Thank you.